In 2001, at 22 years old, I moved out of my mom's basement in Atlanta and into a sublet in the housing projects of Manhattan. I got a job as a technical support operator making $45,000 a year. When I told my friends and family that I was going to get rich off real estate investing, they laughed at me. But I proved everyone wrong. I invested a large chunk of my 9-to-5 earnings into real estate. Now, at 45, I'm a self-made millionaire with 366 units in my property portfolio. I earned my first million through unconventional investing methods that took advantage of a strong real estate market. Here are 4 cheat codes that can skyrocket your wealth. 1. Float from mortgage to mortgage. Residential mortgages have some of the lowest down payment requirements and interest rates. You must live in a property for the first year of ownership to keep the residential mortgage. After that, you often don't need to refinance to turn your home into a rental. So, you can buy a single family or multi-family home, up to 4 units each year, with a residential mortgage and a 35% to 5% down payment, then float to a new primary residence. This creates a breadcrumb trail of properties, with inexpensive mortgages, that you can rent out to cover all of your expenses, or even receive cash flow. If you qualify for a USDA loan, a type of mortgage for low or moderate income homebuyers in eligible rural areas, or a VA loan, which is available to service members, veterans and their spouses, you can get up to 100% financing. 2. Shift from room to room. If you have at least 2 units, you can maximize your cash flow with short-term rentals by shifting from unit to unit, based on vacancy. List all your units, even the one you live in, on Airbnb, VRBO and other rental platforms. Create a flexible lifestyle and have a go bag of your must-have items so you can shift between your short-term rentals based on wherever the vacancy is that night. A common way to get started is to rent out a spare room in your house, or to park a camper or RV in the driveway as a short-term rental option for guests, or for yourself when your primary unit is booked. 3. Achieve zero housing. In 2022, the average renter put 30% of their income towards rent. If you get rid of this expense, you can significantly increase your wealth. Set a goal to have your housing pay for itself. For example, you can take on a roommate, or rent out your basement as storage space, or rent out a parking space to a neighbor, or use your fenced yard as a dog run. Use the financial boost to cover your mortgage or invest in cash-generating properties. 4. Learn from your landlord. If you don't have the money to buy real estate, ask your landlord if you can sublease your current rental to a higher-paying tenant as a short-term or mid-term rental, then split the proceeds. Or, if your landlord is looking for a property manager, partner with them to manage their vacancy as a short-term rental in exchange for a portion of the proceeds. If you already have a strong relationship, you may not need previous management experience to work together. Learning the ropes before you buy can better prepare you for life as a landlord. This networking can also lead to future partnership opportunities, like splitting a property investment. Alan Corey is a podcaster and real estate entrepreneur. He co-founded House Money Media, a company dedicated to launching first-generation real estate investors, and is the author of House Fire: How to Be a Red-Hot Real Estate Millionaire with a Wealth of Time and Money to Burn. Follow him on Twitter.